We're heading towards the end of the summer, and a lot of people have already taken their summer vacations. Here's the good news. There is a ton you can do with a mainline staycation. I'm going to break down an ideal weekend itinerary next. And if you like what you hear, you get some value out of this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, or if you want to talk about how you want to make the mainline your home, click on the link in the comments to schedule a call with our team. So we know that August, people try to fast forward the summer. They're already talking about back to school, football, you name it. The mums start coming out. People start drinking pumpkin spice lattes. It's too soon. There's still prime summer left. And just because you don't have a vacation scheduled, there's a lot of stuff you can do to enjoy the summer weather right here on the main line. So imagine you got Saturday and Sunday off. I'm going to break down a few hour activities that you can work into your schedule. Maybe you mix them up. You do them over the next couple weekends. Maybe you do them all in one shot. Number one, go for a light hike first thing in the morning when it's cooler out. There's some great places you can go to do that. Obviously, Valley Forge National Historic Park. They have a lot of historically significant things there. Log cabins that the Revolutionary War soldiers stayed in. They've got Mount Joy. They've got some more peaceful places to go. There's a lot of historical significance there, and Valley Forge Park's a great place to do that. You can also check out the Kenwood Heritage Trail right in the edge of Lower Merion that goes down the old Kenwood rail line. Great thing to do to kind of get your day started, get outside, get some fresh air, and then you can follow that up with grabbing brunch somewhere along the main line. White Dog Café has multiple spots you could check out. There's one in Wayne. There's one in Haverford. The brunch there, it's one of these farm-to-table places. I've been there many times. They've got great breakfast items, great lunch items, especially with like a brunch sort of vibe. You want to have both. They've got some excellent adult drinks there as well. A great spot, whether you're on the eastern or western end of the main line. You can check out both. And they have a lot of locally sourced dishes there. And they got some outdoor space, too, you can enjoy, especially in the Wayne location. So then, all right, so you go for a hike. You check out one of those two spots. You grab some brunch. Then you can head over to Suburban Square, right? It's the oldest outdoor mall in the country. It's in Ardmore, and there's a lot of high-end boutiques there. They've got some popular brands, some local shops. You got things like The Gap. You have a lot of local boutiques there. You've got Sephora. You've got a Lululemon store. It's got a good mix of everything, and it gets you outside, so you're not in that air-conditioned place. You're taking advantage of the nice weather here. And there's a couple spots to go to if you want to grab a cocktail while you're there or something that might take the edge off, all right in Suburban Square. You can take the train there. The train stops literally right there. So if you're not driving and you're checking out all these local spots, the train might be a great option for you. And they even got the Ardmore Farmers Market. They've got a Trader Joe's. You can get some local treats there, maybe a cup of coffee in the afternoon, something like that. A lot of great places to go visit in Suburban Square. So now it's dinner time, right? What are you going to do in the evening? I would recommend two dinner spots. These are two of my favorites. The first is going to be Lark right in Bala Kenwood. And the reason I suggest Lark is not only the food, incredible there. It's, highly, highly recommended. Any food blog you go to, they've got this beautiful outdoor patio that overlooks the Schuylkill River that you can go out to beforehand. So you can have dinner out there, check out the views. It's overlooking Manayunk. It's literally right on the edge of Lower Merion Township by the ironworks where the ironworks used to be. And it kind of intersects a little bit with that Kenwood Trail area. So would love to recommend that spot to go to. Or you can check out the landing below, a little more casual. They got some yard games there. The food's a little different, both run by the same chef, Nick Elmy. If you're on the western end of the main line, you can check out Autograph Brasserie. It's a modern American sort of cuisine. It's a great place with some ambiance. They got a diverse menu. That's over in Wayne, up on the western end of the main line. So it's another great spot to go to check out. I'm a big fan of Lark and the outdoor spot that they have there. So then you go, you have dinner, maybe you take a walk around where you walk around downtown Bryn Mawr. You can go somewhere in North Wayne, just take a little stroll, kind of relax a little bit. That's day one. So then what happens day two, right? You got 2 days for this staycation on the main line. So you could check out Chanticleer Garden. So it's they have this stunning, they call it the pleasure garden, and it's less formal than a botanical garden. That's what it means. It's got beautiful flowers, lush landscapes, and a lot of peaceful walking paths. That's a great spot to check out. Again, kind of that idea of getting outside, getting some fresh air. That's the whole point of this staycation we're planning for you on the main line. Then in the afternoon, you could go picnic, right? So you can get, there's a ton of great spots to get lunch. You got Carlino's in Ardmore. You have the new Kismet bagel shop that opened on Montgomery Avenue. There are tons of great spots to go grab a sandwich, and you could have a picnic over in the Haverford College Arboretum. And, you know, it's got a lovely green spaces, a lot of space to sit down and relax. There's tons of these parks all over. You can go to South Ardmore Park and do this. You could do this all throughout Radnor. There's a ton of places to go where you can have a picnic outside, hit up one of the great local lunch spots that we have available, get some sandwiches, get outside. Then if you wanted to maybe take it one step further, you could hit up a local microbrewery like Tired Hands in Ardmore. You could go to the Chad's Ford Winery, which is a little further away, to go check that out. There's a lot of local places like that La Cabra in Berwyn and in Bryn Mawr is another one that you can go check out. There's a lot of great spots to go get some local flavor and maybe, you know, have a local, a local beverage of some sort. Then what do you do for dinner, right? So Terrain Cafe in Devon, they have this like garden center where you can have dinner, and it's got a very seasonal menu, highlights a lot of local produce. I mean, that you're doing it all on the main line here. If that's your staycation, it helps you balance outdoor activities, great food, some culture, and it's perfect for a summer weekend on the main line.